This is a video on how to find a graph of a line that is given to us in standard form. In a previous video, I've shown you a couple of shortcuts. C divided by A, C divided by B, and then negative A over B. So in this particular one, we have C, which is 20 over 2. We have 20 over negative 5. Again, that negative right there can be a little tricky. Some people might forget it. And then the opposite of 2 over the negative 5. Now, each of these things represents something different. This is the x-intercept. This is the y-intercept. And this is the slope. So 20 divided by 2, that's just 10. I'm going to go right to 10 on the x-axis. 20 divided by negative 5 is negative 4. I'm going to go to negative 4 on the x-axis. I've got 2 points. That's enough for a line. So I can use my line tool and draw a line. I kind of missed the 10, but the intent was for it to go through that point. Then, once I'm done, I can use the slope either in this form or 2 over 5 if you reduce it. I can say, all right, I'm going to start at this point. I'm going to go up 2 over 5. Notice that I land right on the line. Or I can start at this point, and I can go down to left 5 and still land right on the line. So that third component gives us a quick check to see if we've done it correctly. Here's another example. I'm going to do C over A. I'm going to do C over B. I'm going to do negative A over B. This reduces to 3. That's the point 3, 0. This reduces, it doesn't reduce. It's negative 9/8. And then the slope is 3/8. Now, it just so happens that no matter what, your slope is going to give you a reasonable number, because even if it's a fraction, you can use it as rise over run. So we'll go start at our x-intercept of 1, 2, 3. And then we'll use our slope instead of our y-intercept, because nobody really wants to graph negative 9/8. So I'm going to go up 3. And I'm going to go right 2, 4, 6, 8. Puts me right here. Again, up 3, right 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's the point 11, comma 3. And I have 2 points and I can graph it. I like to use the slope again, but I'm going to go down 3 and then left 8, which puts me here at negative 5, negative 3. And I have 3 points there. I'm going to use my line tool, try to hit them all. That was pretty good. Add some arrows. Looking like a nice line. It's a little bit high, so I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Okay. Now, what I'm going to kind of focus in on here is, where does it cross the y-axis? Now, here's negative 1, and here's negative 2. I don't know what that negative 3 is about, though, because that's negative 2. And if you look, that value is just below negative 1, and our negative 9/8 is the same as negative 1 1/8, or negative 1.125. So again, it gives me the confirmation that my line is correct, because using this slope and that x-intercept, we do also get that y-intercept. And that's how you graph from standard form.